This is the video. I'm doing the giveaway, and
I'm at the really cool Comic-Con in Flint, Michigan, July 19th, and tomorrow's the 20th, so I'm going to check it out.
Hey, thanks for checking out my comics closet. I'm Lynn, and as you saw, I went to the really cool Comic-Con last weekend, so I'm going to show the books I picked up from there. And well, I got all these Silver Surfer books I'm going to talk about. So what else we got going? Oh, and I'm going to do my giveaway. Yeah, I forgot. I almost forgot about the giveaway. So I'm going to do the giveaway at the end, so stick around. It's YouTube. You can't fast forward through or anything like that. Gotta watch the whole thing. We might fast forward through some of the show because I'm going to show some video of the show, and then I'm going to show the books I picked up afterwards. I don't know. Well, today is the 26th, I believe, right? Yes, July 26th. So, actually, I think I'm going to go to the Knights Hall show tomorrow. So I'll be doing a video showing that, and actually, I'm going to try to get that shot tomorrow or Monday. And the books I picked up Wednesday, picked up my new comic books, that new comic book day from Comics Corner, my LCS, on Wednesday. That'll be my next video. So, well, let's show the video from the show. Then I'll show you what I picked up. Then we'll do the giveaway. We didn't get to 325. I think we only picked up one more, 315. So I'm going to give away one of these books that I have up here. Give it 400. When I get to 400, maybe I'll do another giveaway. Start thinking about it. Maybe every 100 I'll do a giveaway. I got all kinds of stuff to give away, so we'll talk about that later. But let's check out the show, video of the show real quick, and then I'll show you what I picked up. So let's go.
You already signed up? You've already met the people who are working it? All right, awesome.
Oh, I'm
All
so
right.
sorry.
You got me with a wing. You winged me. that's the show. And it's a big show. It's advertised as the biggest summer show in Michigan, which it's up just outside of Flint. It's only about less than 30 miles from me here, but it is a big show. I mean, it's a big building. There were a lot of people there. That's why if you see the video, it's really crowded. I didn't get there till right around noon. I think it started at 10, but it went till 6, I think, that night. I was there the whole time. I didn't go. It was also on Sunday. I didn't go back, but it was just this. Might have been 25 or 30% comic dealers, and then the rest of them were, you know, your Pokemon. Or if you see, there's a lot of Pokemon stuff, a lot of Funko Pop stuff. There's video game people. People have video games and some of the old movies, but there was a lot of the art, you know, which is some of it's cool. And there are also a bunch of voice actors, and you know, they're celebrities, which were a couple of people from WWE. Well, Typhoon. And I don't remember the other guy, but I got his name up there. And there were some voice actors from some of the different modern cartoons now. And I'm just not interested in much of that stuff. I used to love wrestling. You know, we lost Hulk Hogan the other day. I was at WrestleMania 3. What was that, in 87? When Hulk slammed Andre. I was on the main floor of the Silverdome, probably 30, 40 yards from the stage. It was amazing. It was amazing. I never saw a place erupt like that. So anyway, you know, God bless Hulk Hogan. You know, rest in peace, brother. I love the Hulk. I love all the old wrestling. I used to watch the old wrestling back in the 80s. You know, I kind of grew out of it. But I worked with a bunch of guys in the shop, and we all loved it. I loved Macho Man and Hulk, and Ultimate Warrior was one of my favorites. So that's why I did that one beginning intro a couple weeks ago. I may do a little more of that if I can find something interesting. Anyway, and I know you don't, I forget who it was now, doesn't like my intros with the filters, but I do. It's only about 10-15 seconds, so when you hear the bing, close your eyes for about 15 seconds. Once you hear you know, the Outhouse Productions music, then you know you're cool. So anyway, let's check out these books I got from the Really Cool Comic-Con in Flint. So first thing I picked up was, actually I bought a bunch of dollar books at State of Comics.
Hello, hello.
How you doing? But I did find one specific book I was looking for, and they were dollar books. So I dug through. They had a bunch of boxes of dollar books. They were all bagged. Well, most of them were bagged and boarded. They had 3 or 4 boxes that weren't bagged and boarded anything. I didn't even look through those, but I did look through all the bagged and boarded ones for $1. I did look through some of the $3 boxes because, like I said, I was looking for a specific book, and not something a title I'm usually looking for. But I'll show you here in just one second. The first thing, and I don't even know what order these are in, except the big books last. Oh, I got this. What if, like a one shot, what if Dr. Doom had become the Thing? Or is it the other way around? Yeah, what if Dr. Doom had become the Thing? And I probably already have this. I have a lot of what if, but I think that's a cool Thing cover. So I've got a whole box now of cool Thing covers. I should have I've got Thing hands. So anyway, that was what I got. One of the first, actually that was like one of the second books I found after I found the dollar books. See, like this one here is not even boarded. It's got a bag on it, but this is Cyberspace 3000, first Spaceborne issue. Guest starring Galactus, but she's like, his face is messed up on part of it there. But just a cool Galactus cover. I like to buy a lot of stuff concerning Silver Surfer, or Silver Surfer adjacent maybe. Okay, and this is an Image book called Coffin Bound, but it's half and half picture. I do have a sub collection of Like people are half and half on the cover, or just half of their face. Sometimes it's half and half on the face, or half and half on the body. Sometimes it's just half of the face on the cover. Depends. But anyway, that's why I grabbed that one. Because it goes in with my... I think I showed the one a while back. It was Iron Man and War Machine. Basically split similar to that cover. So anyway, I have a little box of those. Which I think is sitting right there. And I got this is another Image book. Oh, called Stellar #3. And I just thought it was a cool cover. Kind of a elvish woman on a... like a puppy. Some kind of... those big-eyed puppies with antlers. I don't know if anybody remembers those big-eye... I can't remember the lady's name now that painted them. All the little puppies and cats and stuff with the big eyes is what that reminds me of. But the antlers are cool. I'm a deer hunter. So I thought the antlers were cool. For $1. Oh, no, this one, I got it backwards here. See? Oh, and this one has no board either, but this is Marvel's #1 in a 2-issue limited series, Sheena. Official adaptation of the TV show, which starred, can't think of the girl's name that starred as Sheena. She was also the lady that was on that 70s show, right? What's his face's mom? I can't think of it now. But anyway, she was always beautiful. Oh, and then I bought this, which is Keen Spot Comics. Junior High Horrors, The Walking Flu, which is an homage. Never seen it before. It's an homage to Walking Dead #1. So I had to grab it. I gotta give me a little sip out of my comic closet cup. It's Saturday night. I don't know what is this, about 10:30. So I've been sorting books most of the day. Supposed to retire on Thursday. I'm gonna be done going into my shop, and I can do whatever I want for the next couple weeks. So we'll see what happens with videos. I'm gonna try to get out the next video, and I want to try to make a video maybe at least a couple of months for a little bit till I get set up. But we'll talk about all that later. Still going through these first $10 books, 10 $1 books. Oh, and then I bought this one, which is a Whatnot book. I think it said it's #1, right? No, this is Extreme Venomverse #2. I don't know exactly what this is. Ninja Funk cover. I don't know exactly what it is. I grabbed it for $1. I was thinking it was whatever the Ninja Funk book is, unless it's just covers. I don't even know what Ninja Funk is. I know I got the one Ninja Funk cover that's the homage to Adjective of Spider-Man 1. I thought maybe this was the Ninja Funk story, if there is one. I don't know. It's a Whatnot thing, but I don't really care. For $1. Oh, and then this one is Battlestar Galactica. It's a Dynamite book. Battlestar Galactica, Gods and Monsters. The new Battlestar Galactica that had Edward James Olmos as the captain, the leader. And I can't think of her name. Played Starbuck. But I do have, she autographed a book for me, Battlestar Galactica book, and I got to meet her for a second. So that was kind of cool. And then I have this, the Black Dark Circle comics, the Black Hood #3, which is Stars and Stripes cover. I kind of have, well, I'm trying to find a few Stars and Stripes red, white, blue covers, so when it's 4th of July weekend, I can put them up back there. I want to get a whole wall of flags themed red, white, and blue covers, maybe. I'll try. And then I have this Dark Knight, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight #79, which is Favorite Things story, but it's Christmas cover. Batman's in the middle of a flaming wreath, Christmas wreath. I thought maybe for Christmas I could have enough Christmas covers to cover my back wall. So it's just another sub, collection. Well, what's what I like to do when I go through, and if I find something in the dollar boxes that I like, and I'm going to buy at least a couple books, then you might as well go ahead. Sometimes I know there are a couple of guys that had, dollar books by, 12 for $10. But these didn't. These I paid $1 each for them. Oh yeah, this was State of Comics. But I mean, it was fine. They're in good shape. Some of them are in really good shape. So anyway, this is a Batman book Batman Christmas book. Okay, and this is the book I found that got me looking through the rest of the boxes. But I've been looking for this. I showed you my book of People in the Mouth of the Beast, and this is Wonder Woman 80 Hero Sandwich, which that's why I bought all those other books, because I found that one. Like I said, I have this. I'll get that up off of there. Oh, I have this book here where I'll spill it, because one book on here is not connected. Everybody's in the Mouth of the Beast. This is that Turok, which I realized this is too big to fit in the sleeves. So that's not going in here. This is the Lab Rats, where it's looking from inside the Mouth of the Beast. And I'm going to put the Wonder Woman on the back side of this, and it's going to go in here. Of course, it's got in the mouth, in the mouth, in the mouth, in the mouth, in the mouth. I may have to take a couple out because there's so many in here. I showed all these the other day, though. But I think it's a pretty cool collection now. So I got the Wonder Woman, which somebody showed me that in the comments of one of these videos. So thank you. I'm not sure who that was now. I meant to look that up too. But I hope that's not glaring now. But anyway, so that was from everything I got from State of Comics, which took way too long to show. And so now these, that's a divider. Right. Now these are books I got from Comic Relief, which they had a big booth.
Thank you. I found you.
I would have had to buy that from you if my car was here. There was a shipping loss, so I was going to have to put the one video file displayed out front.
On the opposite side of State of Comics. Basically, they had like huge competing booths. And he had this for $20. Amazing Spider-Man 154. She's fighting Sandman. That's really nice shape. But I bought that and this one. Boom. See what this one was. I don't remember now. Oh yeah, Invincible Iron Man. Number 3. What do you have on there? 25. So that was pretty cool. But that's where I got this. Get over here without spilling the other stuff here. This Mead binder. It's like a Mead binder from the 70s. I was in to look the other day. had my, oh, there it is. So this is, I don't know, this has got Fantastic Four 159, but it also has copyright. Yeah, I can't see what it says there. It's kind of scratched off. I think it says 1975, which sounds about right for that book. But what I did was put the facsimiles that I bought a couple weeks ago of first three appearances of Silver Surfer. The Covenant of Galactus, Fantastic Four 48, which I was showing the other day, down on the end down there, in the Wizard A's edition. I don't have a first print of 48. Now this is facsimile of Fantastic Four 49, which I have right down there in the bottom row, which is the actual first print in, I don't know, 4 or 5. Got some little chunks missing out of the cover. It's kind of beat up, but I think I paid like $700 for it. And then there is Fantastic Four 50, which there's one right there. I paid for that. A couple $100. It's in a little better shape than the other. It might be a 6 or 7, but these are like beautiful, perfect shape. So these are all readers, and they're in this cool binder. I actually have some other Silver Surfer stuff over here that we'll show in a minute, because that was everything I got from Comic Relief, which is up in like Burton, Flint, Michigan, up near where the show was. Comic Relief. Maybe it was Grand Blanc. I went there. I went there once. Okay, my wife was going to physical therapy in Grand Blanc, and I punched in my GPS comic shops, and Comic Relief was the closest place, like from Grand Blanc. I'm not sure what's considered Flint, another divider. So a couple more here. I got these from a guy named John, which, oh, all right, first thing I got here was this. You got $20 on this, and it's in really nice shape. ROM number 31, but it's actually the second appearance of Rogue in comics, which I guess it came out basically the same month, within a week or so. He was trying to look up, and I think it's actually, he said it was classified as the second appearance of Rogue, so I told him it must be the first cover appearance, but he said he didn't say that on his, wherever he looked it up at, and that's fine. I mean, but I have Avengers 10, right? Avengers Annual 10, first appearance of Rogue, and I think she does kind of appear in like a silhouette. You know, not her, it doesn't show her, but it's a silhouette. But anyway, so I bought that from him. See what he had on there now. Well, that says $20. And then I got this Mighty Thor 337, which is the first Beta Ray Bill. He had $75 on it. And actually he had another one on the wall that was $100, but he didn't even have a price on this one at first. He had them in boxes that said price is marked. And I said, you got this one on the wall for $100. This one's in the box. I really can't see much difference. And he would look and he showed me there's a little tick, like right there. Oh, there's a little tick there. It actually does look like maybe minor color breaking. But anyway, so I got that for, he had it at 75. He had this one at, what do you have it at, 20? Right. And then I grabbed this one. She had marked at 15, which is 338, which is the second Beta Ray Bill with him battling Thor on the cover. And then I meant to look that up and find it. A while back, at one of the shows, I bought 339, right? Was this one? Yeah, I bought 339, which is the first Stormbreaker. So it's all three of these little mini-series, first Beta Ray Bill, I grabbed from this guy, John. So, I think, what do you have in here? This was 75 and this one was 15. That's what I told him, so. Yeah, because that would have made 95. And then 15 would have been 110. I think I gave him $100 for all three of these. And then, the last book I bought I got from Scott Burnham. I think it was Blue Door Books, or Blue Rag Comics. But it's Scott Burnham. I know Scott, great guy. But I bought this. He had marked $100, but he had 50% off all his raw wall books and 10% off all of his slabs. And I grabbed this one because it's a beautiful shape. It's Hulk, 228, Moonstone appearance, well, what he said was he was anticipating Moonstone being in Thunderbolts, because she was in the Thunderbolts comic. So he bought a bunch of these up. I think he said he had like 10 of these. And then he had Aaron at Amp Comic Cleaner clean and press them, and got them so he could sell them, and then Moonstone wasn't in Thunderbolts, right? I haven't seen it. But I guess he said she wasn't in it. But, so this is at 100, I got it for 50, and it's a Mark Jewelers. Which I don't know if anybody knows what Mark Jewelers is. It's got coupons or advertisements for Mark Jewelers Jewelry Store. And it's already been cleaned and pressed by Aaron. Which, I mean, that's $15 for me, but it's already been cleaned and pressed. So it's a beautiful book. I have a pretty big Hulk collection. So that's what I grabbed from Scott. So a couple of bigger books. Not the real big books. I didn't grab anything super expensive. So actually that was everything I got from the Really Cool Comic-Con. So now I was going to show why I have all these books up as well, because I got this binder. All right, so I'm not going to talk about these books until my next video. To get into more in depth, I showed you, the Fantastic Four stuff. I am going to do the drawing right now because I don't want this video to be any longer. Or where it is, probably 45 minutes already. Got to keep it under an hour. So I'm going to draw. Well, I'm going to enter the comments in on my Kindle here and draw a random comment by the thing. I've got, I think, what is that, 22 comments with the hashtag. And the people that are in are, okay, I've got what, Couple Comics, Mr. Fancy Pants, D-Bone, Gotham Thrifty, Wavy 2, ERD 9988, and Alaey, ALAEY _ 811, The Groove Dude 925, Guillaume Barnaby 998, got Comics Fan 1973, Klaus KLOWSS, we got Wolf Pro 320, Wolf PR 0320, Easy 001, got L Green Machine 66, Boji BOJII 777, DC Comics Rules with another S 7241, The Dogfather 419, Dusty Field 6512, Timothy Hirschberger _ X8B. He's one of my favorite vendors. He's got a great booth. He's got cool stuff. Super Mole Retro. Got Paul's 1116. Got James Dean _ Q3W, and Brandy Hubley, who is my hashtag Cheeto Bestie. And also Joe Herrera, or just Joe King's significant other. So, good luck to everybody, and I'm going to get this set up, and we'll draw a winner. Going to go to my Kindle. I'm opening it up here. Oops. Going to go to the internet. So I'm going to put in YouTube random comment picker for free. All right. I don't know which one's the best to use. Which one does it look like I might have used? I think I've used this one before. YouTube Random Comment Picker Pick a Winner. Alright, it's got a keyword filter. So, YouTube Random Comment Picker. I gotta paste my YouTube link there. I gotta go to the YouTube now. Get my link for that video. Oops, your videos. Comic Closet. So I'm going to the This Is It video. Yes, and comment and like this video. Alright. On my video. Should be up.
June 8th, which is the same day.
All right. Copy. Now go to Internet and paste. Alright, fetching that video. Select the filter I want to use. Keyword filter. Specify my keyword is hashtag MCC300, right? All right. So, loaded 22 comments, it says. I thought I had 19, but that's what, we'll see what we got here. We hit the button, pick a winner. Mr. Fancy Pants, 1524. So, Mr. Fancy Pants, you're going to have to send me an email at my.comicscloset@gmail, right there. Or you can hit me up on my Instagram or my Facebook. Send me your address and which book you want. And actually it says sub 314 here, stay cool in MCC 300. Your videos have really great editing and presentation. Keep growing the channel. So I appreciate that, Mr. Fancy Pants. It looks like you happen to be my last subscriber. I don't know how that works out, but your choice of those books. I can't show them right now. I kind of move my camera. I can show a little quick thing of them. And appreciate everybody that joined in. Keep watching. Get your friends to subscribe. I'm thinking about doing another random giveaway here coming up pretty soon. Maybe when we get to 400, or if I think of something before that. So, Mr. Fancy Pants. I'm going to screenshot it here. There we go. So there you go, Mr. Fancy Pants. I got your. What is the transfer? Crop. A little bit here. All right. So I've done the contest, and now I'm going to work on another one. And like I say, I'm late on this. I know I've got another video coming up pretty quick, which is just some of my books and some other stuff I got going on. And then I'm going to do the show I went to last Sunday, which was the Knights Hall show. I've got a video for that. I haven't pulled the books out here yet. Didn't get a lot of stuff there. Not a whole lot of video. It's almost all comics. And going to a show here in a little bit this afternoon. The Dawn of the Collector show. Actually, as soon as I get done shooting this, I'm going to go to the Dawn of the Collector show and pick up some books. So maybe I'll include that in my next video. We'll see how long it all goes. So I appreciate everybody that's subscribed, comment and like on this video, and keep checking me out here. Keep coming back to My Comics Closet, where we bring comics and comic collecting right out of the closet. So thank you.